Wednesday. Well, I guess it's Wednesday for you. It's so far been a very slow day. It's about 11:13. I had class and then I did some homework. Just ate some lunch. Um, Tonight I have a lot going on. I have class at 12:30, then class again at 2, and then and then I work 4 to close. So like I work 4 to 10. So it's a little bit of a busy day. I probably won't have time to vlog much. Hopefully Alicia can, because this is probably about the only time you'll see me. So right now I'm about to edit the vlog, finish my homework, and go to class. Anyways, welcome to our day. Hi guys, just got to work. Yeah, it's a long day. I'm really tired and it's 4 o'clock and I work till 10. So I hope these 6 hours go by very, very fast. I just had classes and stuff today. I did skip one of them because didn't feel like going. It's terrible, but it happens that way sometimes. I think once I get out of work, I'm just literally gonna go to bed. Hopefully I'll have make some money, but not I don't want it to be super busy because I do want time to work on my homework. That's a great benefit of this local restaurant I work at, because at my old job and the one I'll go back to in the summer at Bob Evans, I can't do anything other than work, they'll find stuff for you to do. Here, if we're not busy and there's not silverware to roll or anything, which there usually isn't a ton, we get to just kind of do whatever we want. So I usually take that time and do my homework, or at least start it. So that way I'm not getting back at the end of my 8 to 10 day and doing trying to figure out what I need done, because then I'll never sleep, and I don't sleep as it is. So that's a really good benefit of this job. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I will catch you guys up later. Hi guys, it's 10 o'clock at night. I just got back from work about 15 minutes ago. She's been, who knows?
I've been napping and then a late night snack.
I'm hungry. It's a really good point.
H-One's open till 10. Oh, it's 10. Never mind. That's
awkward. Anyways, it's been a very, very, very busy day. That's putting it mildly, except you slept most of the day.
I slept until 12-ish.
Yeah, you didn't text me back till 1, so yeah.
I was busy.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's just been a long day. I've been going since 8 this morning, and I work again tomorrow, so yay life. So we are just kind of here to fill you in on our day. I don't know what I was going to say. I had something important to say. Do you have anything important to say? Also, we found a great setup. You guys are leaning against my laptop and on top of her phone.
At first, if I said grape, I got really confused.
Grapes would taste really good right now.
Green or red?
Red, 100%.
No, they're gross.
Do you guys like green grapes or red grapes? I call them purple grapes because they're more purple than red.
Technically, they're white grapes, but I call them green grapes. But
see,
the sour ones are the better ones.
I hate anything sour. I hate sour.
I'm a sour person.
I love you, though.
Just flicking your hair.
Yeah, I had to show you I loved you.
With violence? I'm gonna cut off your ponytail in your sleep.
If you ever did that, I would probably cry. I literally would cry. Yeah.
I won't ever.
Better not. You don't even sleep here.
So that's the point.
Yeah, so I guess one thing we wanted to do tonight was get you guys to know us a little better. So we found a bunch of random ass random questions on the internet. So
Can we say ass on camera?
I don't think so. I think we should try to keep this. Anyway, we're trying to keep this appropriate.
Every time you laugh, it shakes because the laptop.
That's awkward. Sorry, guys. It would be the same if I was holding it, though. But we're trying to keep this, like, kind of family-friendly, but, like, we're college kids, so you kind
We're
of gotta
college
give us a little
adults.
lead. Oh.
We have to make our own responsible decisions in life now,
Yeah, that's the worst thing about college.
and being an adult.
Yeah. Whoever told us that this was a good idea,
Which
they
part?
lied. All of it. I don't know
It's
about
a different
you guys.
topic for a different night. Different. That came out wrong.
Another.
That's
a topic
story.
for
Yeah,
another night.
it is.
There we go.
That is.
Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna ask each other some random questions that we found on the internet, so you guys can get to know us a little better. And if you guys want to leave your answers for like your favorite question that we ask in the comments, that'd
Or
be
if
cool.
you want to know other personal stuff about us, go for it.
Yeah, we're kind of cool. Not really. Don't. Yeah.
We're the opposite,
Yeah, we're really.
but we can entertain ourselves, so that's important.
Yeah, we're perfectly fine. Like, I know I'm personally like one of those people who would much rather be in on a Friday night and comfortably in my bed with a book.
And a drink with fruit punch and
Vodka.
adult stuff in it.
Vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, vodka's good. All right. So, what's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
In the kitchen? Okay.
In the kitchen.
I actually have a story about this. Okay,
What'd you
so
do?
this was probably 7th grade. And one of my friends, Erica, and I decided we wanted to bake and we were going to make a video about it. So we grabbed all these random ingredients to make cupcakes. And there's like real strawberries in it. There's just like all this weird stuff. And we're like, oh, this is productive. And so, like, we made it, and they looked like normal cupcakes. But when you bit into it, it was like the grossest thing you ever did. And after, like, we record everything on my parents' laptop, I deleted it because I'm like, no one should ever see this. And she doesn't know to this day that I deleted that because that should never ever be recreated.
Can we do that one day? Can we make a video about that?
Sober or drunk?
Both?
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so I guess mine would I don't know, I have a few. One's not mine, but it's still my favorite kitchen screw up ever. Is one time my mom was making meatloaf, and she has a very good, she's very good at burning things, like, very good. She calls it Cajun. Yes, we know it's not actually Cajun, but, like, it's just, like, a joke in our family. And she burned the meatloaf so bad, it was hard as a rock. And she first tried to make
a hockey puck.
Yeah, like, it was, like, a full thing of meatloaf, and it was literally, like, she couldn't cut through it. We ordered pizza that night, I think. Yeah, it was so
She feed it to the dogs.
She couldn't even do that. Yeah, no.
Rocky, you want to touch it? Just give him a block.
It was a while ago. It was a long time ago, but it was awful. There's another time, this also has to do with my mom,
I thought this was a topic about you cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, but this involves me because I had to eat what was given to me.
No. What's the worst thing you've made? Because I know you
We'll
love
get
to
there.
bake.
We'll get there. Okay, this one's funny, though.
Okay.
So, this one, it was already, like, pre-made. We were just having leftovers.
What'd you do?
I didn't technically do it. My mom gave it to me. So, we were having spaghetti, okay? And, like, we always put ground beef in sauce, and, like, that's our spaghetti sauce. Like, I think it's normal,
sauce
but
with meat. Yes, it's normal. Yes.
I don't know what other people
In
eat.
our region, it's normal.
But they might not be from our region.
That's what I'm saying. In our region.
Yeah.
That way
Anyways.
they can't say we're weird.
Well, we are
More
weird.
weird?
But anyways, so it was supposed to be that. She got it out of the fridge. I was like, Mom, this doesn't look right. She was like, no, Cass, just eat it. Stop complaining, because I'm not a fan of spaghetti very much. Like, I really don't like pasta.
Spaghetti's gross.
And she was like, just eat it. Like, stop complaining. Yeah, it was not spaghetti sauce that was on my pasta. It was sloppy joes.
Oh, I remember this story now.
And it was really funny. And I won't let her live it down to this day because she literally tried to make me eat it and was getting very mad at me. And I was like, Mom, it does not taste
Did you
right.
make her
Like,
eat it?
I did. I made her try a bite and I go, Mom, is this spaghetti sauce? And then she was like, oh, you're right. Okay, so I don't bake a ton. Well, I don't cook very often. But like my biggest kitchen screw up, I probably have two.
Oh no.
One, I made dinner for my whole family.
Oh no.
When it was
First off,
this summer
what was
actually.
the meal
We
supposed to be?
It was chicken in the red sauce. It was cooked fine, except for the fact that I forgot to turn on the oven. So it was right after my mom had foot surgery, and we were all like, everyone was getting hungry. I went downstairs to check on the food, and yeah, the food wasn't cooked because I forgot to turn on the oven. So we ended up having something else that night because
Did you cook it while you were eating the other thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cooked it, so I had it tomorrow. But I was very upset because I was like, are you kidding me? I just spent time making that. It was very frustrating. The second screw up, I think I would say, is it was together with her. And we made, so we live at school, so we don't have all of the ingredients we should have for baking.
These the banana brownies. Oh,
So
that's the story.
we like Googled like substitutes because we forgot to buy eggs at the store. I think it was eggs.
Yeah, it was eggs.
And we were trying to make like a cookie brownie, and
Because it was like a free birthday, I think. Because that's what you wanted or something.
it was for my birthday, but we didn't make it for my birthday.
Yeah.
But we like were really like we were like, yes, this is gonna go great, and all this stuff. Oh no. And then sorry, my laptop just turned off. That's why I said oh no, not to you guys. But yeah, it was very like everything said the bananas would taste fine, like you wouldn't be able to taste them. Yeah, I guess.
Tell them where we got the banana first. That's the real kicker. Cause I think that's why a regular banana would have worked. It was just that banana was super.
It was a very ripe
Right?
banana, and it was
From
from
our
our
friend.
friend. But he got it from our cafeteria. So
There's the first issue.
yeah. So
And it was
that's
very ripe.
yeah. Except the guys ate it. So
Okay, so we made these brownies, okay, this brownie cookie, and we tasted them. And we're like, this is disgusting. It just tastes like banana.
yeah,
It's
like
pure
you
banana.
could all. That's all you.
So
could
we
taste.
stuck in this giant Ziploc bag, and we took it up to their room, and we're like, hey guys, we have something for you to eat. And they're like, what is it? We're
And
like,
it's
no.
not totally abnormal for us to bring them food. Like,
Yeah.
they acted like it was the most strange thing we've ever done. But how she met her boyfriend was because we were making cookies and we invited them to come eat them with us. So, like,
That was
they're-
true. Well, that's
like,
a different story.
that's
for
a different
time.
story. But, like, no, like, it's not uncommon for us to bake and us to feed them. But
Yeah.
they knew something was up. So-
When we offered them the whole thing and brought it to them, remind you, this was also one of their bananas. So we gave it to them, and we're like, they're like, what'd you do with it? And we're like, nothing. And they're like, are you like, no, seriously, what'd you do with it? And we're like, okay, we used, our friend's name's Sprague, so we used Sprague's banana. And they're like, I'm not eating this. And Sprague, we're like, just try it. And so they ate it, and they absolutely loved it. And they're like, oh my gosh, give me another one. I'm like, that's pure banana. Like, why are you eating this? And they
Yeah.
want us to make more.
Yeah,
They
her,
wanted-
her boyfriend wants us to make more banana brownies. And I was like, that was the grossest thing I think I've ever made. Like, and I made some pretty gross stuff as a kid. Like, it wasn't like cooking exactly, but like we used to go to this Mexican restaurant after soccer games and stuff with like a couple of my teammates and like our siblings. And we'd mix all of the sauces together. And sometimes we came up with some really good creations, and other times they were just wretched. But like the banana brownie was terrible. Like, it was so bad. It was worse than the sauces I used to make.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's do one more. Alright, so, what's the next question?
Okay, so the next question is, what is the dumbest way you've been injured?
Okay, so mine would have to be, when I was probably about
Okay.
10-ish. I don't really remember. But I was playing gymnastics. And
Where's this going?
And I was walking across the back of my friend's couch.
Cass.
And I was wearing socks and her couch was slippery. So I fell and I broke my toe, my pinky toe.
Oh my gosh, your pinky toe.
Yeah, it was great. But it's not as bad as my sister. My sister broke her pinky toe multiple times.
Is this Callie?
Yeah, running into walls and doors. Yeah.
Throw her under the bus.
Oh yeah, it's the funniest thing. On her birthday though, I felt really bad because she did run into a door and nearly broke her toe, and she was screaming because it hurt so bad, and she was
Pop back in.
I think so. Yeah. It was I was like, "Are you okay?" But now it's really funny and I still make fun of her. Her best friend came over after and goes, Callie was upset she broke her toe or something. She thought she did, like, right before soccer season was gonna start. And Jamie goes, when doesn't she run into walls? And I was like, dang, alright. Yeah. So that's, my probably dumbest way I've been injured. And my sister's dumbest way she's been injured.
Alright, so my dumbest way I've been injured, oh gosh, this is really embarrassing. Okay, so, it was probably it was junior year of high school. I have to think back, like, how many years ago. I was shockingly a cheerleader, and it was during...
You're my number one cheerleader.
I'm the only cheerleader probably that you know / like.
Like. Just kidding. That's a little mean.
It's probably, like... at that point, I was cheering for, like, 5 years at that point. And so, it was, like, halftime, I think, at the basketball game or something like that. So all the cheerleaders were lying down in front of the stands, and we were dancing to band songs. And so, me being me, of course, I was standing right in front of all my friends, aka the band section. And it was Hang On Sloopy that was playing. And the very beginning, there's a part where we, like, kick, and then our foot comes down, and my foot came down, like, too close to my other foot, and I tripped over myself and popped my kneecap out of place. Luckily I had a knee brace on from a previous injury in, like, 8th grade from track, but I didn't go to the hospital for, like, a week before the pain was too much, and then I was on crutches for, like, 2 months after that.
Well, that sounds like my shin injury. But that was actually because someone kicked me during soccer season my junior year as well. And my entire leg swelled up, and the whole shin was black and blue. It was actually fantastic.
Is this the thing that never healed and then you always injured it from lacrosse?
Yeah. It's the reason my leg swelled up during lacrosse last year.
And I yelled at you to go to the doctors, and then you never did?
Because the doctors literally said there's nothing else they can do for my shin.
That was how many years ago?
Almost
You
4.
tried to play the rest of the season. Actually,
No,
you
I
did
didn't. I played 2 weeks on it until my leg swelled up. Oh, wait, lacrosse?
Yes.
Lacrosse, I did play the whole season. But my, like, shin injury originally was, like, I played on it even though it was black and blue. And, until I literally could not walk anymore and I couldn't, like, bear the pain. And then I was out for the rest of my season and my senior year. So that was great. I love life. But, yeah.
Did tell this injury?
Yeah, so.
Okay, so I have another stupid injury. I was actually, like, this week that happened, I think. Last week?
She's not wearing a watch.
According to my ponytail. Happened, like, last week.
Yeah, it happened last week.
Okay, so it's gonna sound really bad. It's not, I swear. I was walking home from my boyfriend's room at, like, 6 o'clock in the morning. Because my back was killing me, so I was coming back to my bed to, like, stretch it out and, like, whatnot, because I kept waking him up. And so the grass was wet out, and it was still dark out. The shoes I was wearing were really slippery. Like, they're really slippery. I don't know why. And so I tried to, like, I made it across the road, and I tried to over, like, a small patch of grass, and I tried to, like, jump over it, but, like, I, like, slid on the sidewalk, and then I went down, so my knee is, like, all bruised and swollen and scraped up.
Yeah, you want to see?
No, I'm not showing my knee. I'm in a skirt cast.
That's awkward. I forgot you're wearing a skirt.
I'm wearing a skirt not to match my boyfriend's shirt, but because I'm trying to try an outfit for tomorrow because I have to dress up for my sorority because it's the first Wednesday of the month. That's a lot of complicated stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow I just have 2 classes and then I work. But I have a test to study for because I have my first macro exam
Tomorrow? Thursday. I just burped. I'm sorry.
And I'm probably gonna fail it. So wish me luck. Good luck, Charlie.
Wow, that's not original or copyrighted.
It was a good show.
It was.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all we have for you today.
Fudge. I had to correct myself twice. Fuck. I'm just gonna have you edit that out.
I hope I can figure it out.
I was gonna ask a question. You don't have to edit all this out because I'm just taking forever. Fuck. I was gonna. Fuck you. I was gonna like. Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, do any of you, if you ever watch this, have questions for us to answer? I think I said that in like the first part of this video.
Yeah.
But my attention span is really like short. I'm like a fish with like a 30-second like attention span.
You'll
quickly figure that out.
Yeah, we're both very like there's
scatterbrained.
Yeah,
that's the word I'm looking for.
I call it a ping pong, but or not not ping pong, pinball. I call it.
Yeah. So if you have any questions and or ideas that you want us to talk about / do differently /
like we're more than willing to do follow what you guys want to a degree. We're gonna still do our own thing, but you guys
want to
still,
know what kind
we
of
want your input, what you want to see, and what you want from us, because it's your channel too. We wouldn't have a channel without viewers. I think
technically we have a channel right now, and we don't have really we have 2 viewers
maybe. Yeah.
So
but we appreciate you guys. So thanks for watching. All right.
5 of you.
Wow, that's a little bit of an overstatement.
All 2 of you?
I think we have 2.
Are we 1 of them?
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great night. Happy Tuesday.
Peace.